Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Inspiring Talk Show. I'm Carrie. Today we talk about how to make a presentation well, and it's our great honor to have two experts in our show, Dennis and Joyce. Both of them are presentation experts. As we know, presentation skill is more and more important. So, how to make a presentation well is a big question. So Dennis, do you have some special idea about making a good presentation?
Okay, before we start to talk about how to make a good presentation, we got to know it's important first, right? So, and before I begin with the importance of presentation, I would like to ask you some questions. Okay? In your experience, have you been in a situation that you got a really good idea, but you got no chance to show it to your boss or show it to others?
I think most of people will feel upset when they face this kind of situation.
Yeah, that's right. Most people in the working place really work hard and they really have good ideas, but usually they don't have a chance to show it. Yeah. So presentation is a moment of spotlight, the moment that everyone focuses on you, and you got a chance to convince them. To sum up, a presentation brings you the opportunity to be seen and to convince. So I think in this generation, a good product or a good idea may be not enough. You got to catch the chance of presentation and make it a brilliant one. Then the success is not far from you. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for Dennis telling us the importance of presentation. So today we have 3 videos of speech and presentation we'll show you. Let's learn how to make presentation from them. The first one is Barack Obama.
Okay. You still have a microphone now that you use, right?
Thank you. Yes, I'm Barack Obama. When the bombs fell on our harbor and tyranny threatened the world, she was there to witness a generation rise to greatness. And democracy was saved. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
She was there for the buses in Montgomery, the houses in Birmingham, and the bridge in Selma, and the preach from Atlanta to tell the people that we shall overcome. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
A man touched down on the moon. A wall came down in Berlin. A world was connected by our imagination and science. And this year, in this election, she touched her finger to a screen and cast a vote. Because after 106 years in America, through the best of times and darkest hours, she was known that America can change. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Okay, from Barack Obama's speech, we can learn 3 things. The first one is repeat main idea, and the second is inspirations. As you see in the video, Obama kept saying, yes, we can. And he used these words to make people remember him and also inspire people to believe him. And the third one is storytelling. Using these skills will make your presentation more touching. And the second video is Lady Gaga.
Hello, my friends. The younger generation, my generation, we are the ones coming up in the world, and we must continue to push this movement forward and close the gap. We must demand full equality for all. Obama, I know that you are listening. We will continue to push you and your administration to bring your word of promise for reality. We need change now. We demand actions now. I love you all so much. Bless God and bless the gays.
Yes.
Okay, from Lady Gaga's speech, we can learn 3 things. The first one is attentions. With attentions, people will concentrate on what you are talking. And the second is voice power. Lady Gaga used voice powers to attract people's attentions. And the third one is build connections. He called her listeners friends to get closer to them. And the last video is Steve Jobs.
Okay, all of us use laptops and smartphones. Everybody use a laptop and a smartphone. And the question is there a room for a third category of device in the middle? Something that's between the laptops and the smartphone. And of course, we pondered these questions for a year as well. The bar is pretty high. In order to create a new category of device, it has to be far better at doing some key tasks. It has to be far better at doing some most important things. What kind of tasks? Well, things like browsing the web. Something is better at browsing the web than a laptop? Okay. Doing email. Photo, sharing photographs. Video, watching videos. Enjoy your music collections. Playing games. Reading ebooks. If there is going to be a third category of device, it is going to be better at these kind of tasks. Otherwise, there have no reason for being. Now, some people may thought it's a netbook. The problem is, netbooks aren't better than anything. They are just cheap laptops. We don't think it's a third category of device. We think we got something that is, and we would like to show it to you today for the first time. And we call it the iPad.
Okay, from Steve Jobs' presentations, we can learn the 3 things. The first one is benefit. Steve Jobs told people what they will get from his presentation. And the second is visual aids. With visual aids, he can let people know what he's talking about more clearly. And the third one is patience. With patience, he can persuade people to love his product. Let's take a break.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to recommend you guys one thing. Dancing. So I will show say 16 seconds for dancing for you and recommend activity. Yes. So yeah. Yeah, the sound is too. Yes, yeah, 16 seconds. I want to recommend the activity is that the winter dancing camp in TPU, TBC. Yeah, so if you have any interest, so just welcome you to join us.
It's irrelevant, huh?
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Yeah. Okay, this is my advertisement.
Okay, welcome back to Inspiring Talk Show. This picture, as you see, these 5 factors are what presentation expert thinks a good presentation should have. These 5 factors. The first inspiration, body language, and the last one is retributing. Retributing is to build a connection to interact with their listeners. As you see, Barack Obama is good at visual aids and body language, and Lady Gaga is good at voice power and retributing. And Steve Jobs is good. Steve Jobs is good at visual aids and body language, and Barack Obama is good at inspiration and voice powers. So, Joyce, do you have some presentation skills to share with us?
Yeah. Yes. I want to share with you 2 rules. The first rule is ABCD rule, and A means attention. It means that you have to grab your audience attention as soon as possible. And the second one is benefit. It means that you have to let your audience know that what they can get from your talk. And the third one is credibility. It means that you have to let your audience know that you have the authority to speak. The last one is direction. It means you have to give your audience the route map of your talking. And the second rule is the 4 Ps. What is the 4 Ps? The first P is pace. You cannot talk too quickly or too slowly. The second one is pitch. You have to have appropriate pitch, or you may sound annoying. And the third one is power. You cannot talk too loudly or too quietly. And the last one is pause. You have to stop sometimes. You cannot keep talking. So this is the 2 rules I want to share with you. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for Joy sharing, and I hope this will help you. And thanks for joining us. I'll see you next time.